are back. Puff and Vern, we're in the house. It's been a long time. Oh,
it's been a long time.
Too long.
It's been a long time. I know you miss us, but season 2, life happened. You know what I mean? Life happened, so we had to take a little hiatus.
No reason to explain. We just didn't do a pod, but we back.
But we're back right now. Season 3. Let's get it popping.
Oh, I forgot we had some theme music. That's how long we never play no music. Jeez. Now it's something about the way. We have theme music, right?
Once again. Back.
We're not recording again. We're not cutting nothing.
Once again.
We've been away for a long time, and you can see the rust. We're shaking it up.
Once again. Puff.
And Vern.
Another NBA season is upon us, but before we get started, you know what you gotta do. You gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe. Let's do it.
That's right. So, no long talking. Vern want to talk about this all podcast, subscribe, and like, and we don't have time for that. We're talking about the Raptors now.
New season.
Toronto Raptors.
New season. The preseason 4-game slate just wrapped up. The Raptors went 4-0. Puff, are you taking any stock in that 4-0 record?
Not at all. Yo, there's enough time Raptors go 4-0 and trash in the season.
Yeah,
enough time they didn't do well in the preseason, and the preseason is just to see the kind of matchups, who's ready. Because we saw some people look ready, but we'll talk about that later. But just see who's ready for the season, what kind of bag they have, or what they still have the rust on. Just kind of see the kind of how the teams are interacting and who might be big players and what they have.
That's true, because preseason you get to see what the players been working on in the off season. Who added something extra to their bag.
Trust me, I didn't see much, because if you don't watch in the first 5 minutes, most likely
you're not gonna see much. The only time you'll probably see much was the last game.
I think
you get to see a little bit more because they give the starters or their rotation players.
Yeah, but at the same time, if it's a close game, it's never going to be the big players. It's going to be some no-name.
No, because the big players, I think the big players maybe got like 30 minutes, 25
They
max.
do their set minutes in and out. They're not focused on the win.
They may get a little bit longer in the last game, but other than that,
But the season starting soon.
Tuesday.
What, October the 24th?
24th.
2 big games on the slate. But anyways, before we get into that,
let's get into the Raptors.
What do you think about the Raptors? What are you expecting from the new coach?
I like the new coach.
The rookie.
I like the new coach.
Scotty.
The coach, I'm not expecting anything from the rookie. Well, I do like the rookie, though. The rookie is a solid 3-point shooter. We never had a consistent 3-point shooter, and Grady Pa's dick is going to he's gonna hit a lot of shots.
Is that gonna be his new nickname, Pause?
Yeah, because then you say his name.
Pause with the shot.
Exactly. It's gonna be funny when Matt Devlin's like, "Dick from downtown Scarborough." Pause. But the rookie's gonna be solid. I do like him. I do like the coach, because the coach is a developmental coach. Right, to develop players. We lost that a little bit with Nick Nurse. Down, the end of the season, we stopped developing players.
Man, there's a lot about. Anyways, we'll get that to the end of the Raptors. We'll talk about this
We'll
season.
get into that a little bit, but I like the new coach and what he brings. I like the new coach. We see more of what we were talking about in the season last year, right? There's a little bit more ball movement.
Trust me, and I'm actually what I'm most excited about with the Raptors is actually Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder coming in, I think, is a huge pickup for them, because I think Dennis Schroeder will have more, more ability to do what he does in this situation, because we just lost a point guard. Fred VanVleet's gone to Houston, and I think Schroeder coming off of his win in the year in the FIFA Cup. Oh man.
Cup. Yo, he was a man, bro.
He was a man. I think that confidence coming into the year is going to be a big bonus for the Raptors. I think
what we're going to see that we haven't seen, and that everyone was hoping that they were going to see in LA, was the OKC shooter. The OKC shooter was a bad man.
But the problem in LA, you have
I know.
D'Angelo Russell, you have LeBron. Like
No, I'm talking the first year that you went there and he gave up the bag.
and he gave up the bag.
He gave up the bag.
Oh.
Yeah. That year, they're expecting that shout out.
Yeah.
Right? But
They
now,
put up the bag,
I
so.
didn't even know that coach that's coaching right now used to coach him when he was in OKC. That's why he said he came to Toronto, because that guy was on the staff and he likes that coach.
I think. Well, I trust me. The Raptors will do better than they did last year because
They're going to
had
do
a lot of
better
issues
than what people
in the
think.
locker room.
Yeah, they're going to do better than what people think.
I just think they're going to do better than last year. I think,
for sure.
I think they need a few years to really get there.
For sure.
I don't even know if it's going to be the same team at the end of the year as we're starting with.
No.
Because you always hear things and, rumblings.
No,
They've
it's
been
true.
talking about trading OG for how long? And
Yeah,
who wants
but-
to be on a team when your name is always coming up in trade
OG,
rumors?
they've been turning down a lot of deals for OG.
Yeah, that's true.
If anyone
That's true.
goes, it's Pascal.
Pascal?
If anyone goes, it's Pascal.
Now, do you think Pascal has reached his peak? It
Nah,
seems like-
I don't think so.
You don't think he reached his
Nah,
peak?
not yet.
I don't know.
Not
For
yet.
me,
I,
I feel
I
like
see him adding some more to his game. He has a little bit more post up in his game now.
hopefully, we'll
A
see.
little bit more post up in his game right now.
We'll
but
see. This is a
you
new
know what I mean?
core.
I believe in the Raptors. They're not going to be no fourth seed or whatnot, but
I
they're going to
think
be
like 6
They're going to be that's it.
Seven.
That's exactly where I was putting them.
in the play-in.
No, I was actually putting them just at the 6th seed, just
They're
missing
in
the
the play-in.
play-in,
They're in the play-in.
right? But
They're in the blows on skirt play and then lose at
but
20
I think
point lead to Chicago
for sure,
because some little girl screaming in the crowd.
for sure, DeMar's daughter. I think for sure, they're gonna be way better than they were in that last year.
Way better?
Yeah, they're gonna be way better than they were last year.
How are you saying they're way better if they're gonna come in at 6 just outside of the?
The man that was 10th last year or 9th.
No, they weren't 10.
They were 9th.
They had home court.
They were 9th.
9th. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, we're giving
that's
them
way
6.
better.
We're giving them 6. That's way better.
not way
That's
better.
way
That's
better.
not way better.
You know, you're not in the play-in.
I'll say 3, 4.
No.
2. That's way better.
You're not in the play-in. You're in 6.
That's a little
way
bit better. That's not way better.
That's way better.
That's better.
Okay.
That's not
That's
way better.
way better.
No,
That means-
Vern, that's better.
That
Not way.
means you don't have to play no games.
But that's still not way better. That's just better.
Because we know what happens. If Raptors didn't get the 8th seed or the 7th seed, they were going to lose the 2 games.
Yeah, they were.
They're going to lose the 2
Because
games.
from the time I heard they were in the play-in, I said that's problems.
it's
Because
problems.
Raptors always salt the first game.
always
Always
salt
salt
first
the
game.
first game.
And they're dealing with the Bulls. And what happened? DeMar's daughter starts to scream and you lose.
Anyways,
Anyway.
that was last season. We're talking about this season. So this season, I'm
expect
excited.
good things.
I'm excited. Yo, what's that point guard that had the assist record in college? What's his name? Noel, is it? Noel? The one rookie they
got?
Yeah, they got. The short one.
The short guy, the 5'8" guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
They're looking like they're looking for a new Van Vliet.
Yeah, but he's way smaller than Van. But he's all right, though. I think he's going to be good.
We'll see.
I think he'll be good. The
We'll see.
undrafted rookie. Yeah. I think he's going to be good.
We'll see. What's his
I think
name?
we-
Noel?
I forgot his name, to tell you the truth.
But
we'll
I'm
look
rooting
it up.
for him.
We'll look it up.
I'm rooting for him.
You're going to be the fan favorite, so you better do something small, man.
Yeah. So anything you want to talk about the Raptors?
Nah, man. It's, I feel, for some reason, I just feel good about this year.
We always feel good at the beginning of the year.
Right? Nah, last year was kind of
But 10 games in, it's a different feeling.
I feel good about this season. Like
20 games in, we just wrap it in.
right.
But we still
But
support everyone.
I think they're going to outplay their prediction, their record prediction.
What's their record prediction?
I think actually
40? I
they
think
gave
they have
them
41.
42. Actually, they gave them. This is the first time they actually gave Raptors a little bit of respect.
That's just above 500.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's like that's what
Yeah,
one game above 500.
But if you do that, that could push you into the 6th seed.
I don't know, 60, maybe not. The East is kind of deep right now.
Not really. The East is
Milwaukee,
the East is
Boston.
top heavy.
True, and then it
Right.
drops off.
Drops off because after Milwaukee, Boston, Philly. Come on now, Philly's in influx.
Philly is still. I think what Philly. Anyways, we'll get to that. But
Yeah.
Philly, I think, will still be
Right.
good. They'll just keep that.
No, they'll
issue
be good,
on
but
the side.
but it's like
Maxey
this.
gonna step.
But
in.
it's like
Maxey
this.
gonna step
It's
up.
like Boston. or Milwaukee, Boston, or Boston, Milwaukee, and then right they're at the top like this, and then the next team is like this.
Mm.
It's a big drop off.
It's a drop off. Anyways,
it's a big drop off. So.
Anything else you want to talk about the Raptors?
Nah, man, that's it, Raptors. We're praying for you.
But before we
praying for you,
end on the
6th
Raptors,
seed, baby.
Did you hear about the burner account
that who had?
The ex-coach had.
Who, Nurse?
Mr. Nurse.
Nurse had a burner account.
And
oh my gosh, he's doing some arms out thing, wasn't he?
You should read what.
No, I didn't even hear that report. The guy had a burner account.
So apparently,
and he's talking foolishness.
Allegedly, right? Whatever you want to say. I read this today. He had a burner account talking about the Raptors. He was vexed about Masai firing him. He was saying there's an issue with the locker room. He was saying certain men were selfish and not including Fred, but Gary was selfish and all type of things.
Because I heard there was ruckus in the locker room. Even Scotty was hinting, but that there's ruckus in the locker room, and I think it was all led towards Fred.
He's saying Scotty's good, but he doesn't have stamina. He doesn't have his fitness up.
Yo, listen, these men right now, they look a ton mans with this burner account, bro. Stop this foolishness.
But they're looking. The league's looking into it, yo. The league's looking into it.
Yeah, good.
Yo.
So fight his ass and do something, right? Cause that's stupid.
But the thing is, it's weird.
How you gonna speak on your own team like that?
It doesn't sound like Nick Nurse. I read his book, but then again, people put what they want in their book. Mm-hmm. It just seems like he's more of a humble youth. The road he took to get here, the amount of different coaching jobs, it seemed like he's more humble. But it
success,
it does. Yes, you're a champion. You're the top, and now you want to lick them down. Head. It's true.
Success
it's true.
Gets to your head.
It's true.
And he started to drink his own Kool-Aid.
It's true. But sometimes you need a change. Honestly, I hope this change is good. Sometimes that's what you need, a fresh look of.
Nick Nurse was drinking his own Kool-Aid and didn't know the flavor because he got fired.
Trust me, he should have been drinking some of this brandy.
It just VSOP. XO. Right? But yeah, I'm going to have to look into that further because we probably going to have to touch base into that a little bit more. Because he was a cornerstone of the Raptors for a long period of time.
Yeah, but you could see last season there was
something wrong. And he went to this ISO ball all the time. No movement. There was no player development.
Yeah, they had no turnover because they never passed the ball.
I'm still vexed that we let Delon Bujubanten go to Boston, B.
I saw that guy. They have Mihailuk guy and Bujubanten
guy. And Banton is made the squad.
But Bujubanten didn't seem like he was doing too much, man. No, Bujubanten's shot was soft.
No, but what happened? No player development.
Trust me, honestly, if he came to a time when Siakam and
those
Pearl
men was there, he would have been sick.
And Van Vliet. They would have given him time to develop.
He was supposed to do the same thing. And when you gave him the minutes, even in the G League or the D League or G League, he could see. Yeah. Even that one game he drops 30-something, he could see. He just needed the time. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we bring him back, though. I like Delano, yo.
Anyways.
But anyhow.
We're going to move on from the Raptors. The Raptors, again, I hope the Raptors do better. I'm rooting for the Raptors. We watching every game. We're going to cry when they lose. Well, Vern's going to cry. I ain't going to cry.
Listen, I'm still the one who received an OZ for the Raptor prediction that time, okay? Maybe 2 years ago.
We're going to have a few bets. Maybe next episode. But anyways.
All right.
We'll put up something.
Raptors, we like what we see in the preseason.
In the preseason.
So hopefully that could translate in the regular season and get some regular victories to push you to the regular 6
They're opening games on Wednesday. How they do on the first game of the series.
They're playing Minnesota. So they're gonna box up Minnesota. They're gonna start 1-0.
They're gonna box.
I'm calling it right now. 1-0. Sorry, Ant-Man. We're about to step on you. Go ahead. And with no further ado, that's a wrap. The Raptors.
I hope it's 1-0. I hope.
On the Raptors Rewind.
Man's a bad man. So what are we doing next? I know the season usually has some awards. We're going to predict the awards and see if we're right.
That's for another episode.
No, that's this episode. What are you talking about? Real rookie. That's this episode we're doing this. We're not even cutting this out, bro.
Yo.
So we're gonna go. We had a meeting before we started.
Yes, we're gonna yeah. Now we were taking you.
Vern has a high grade guy.
Around the league.
Vern's holding on in the high grade.
Yo, I got no.
Vern's holding on in the high grade.
This is just all rookie mistakes because we haven't shot a pod in a minute.
Well, we ain't got none of this.
Nah, yo, let's go to the NBA awards, baby. Let's talk about the NBA awards.
Yes, we're gonna predict who's gonna win the NBA awards. So we have Coach of the Year, Most Improved, Sixth Man, Rookie, Defensive Player of the Year, and MVP. We're gonna predict that. Even though Vern forgot, hopefully he forgot his predictions. But I didn't. I didn't forget. I got you guys.
Yeah, all right, let's jump right into it.
Vern want to sleep.
Let's jump right into sleep. Nah, I can't believe I didn't realize that we're transitioning into the NBA awards.
So,
yo, this is crazy.
Who do you have for Coach of the Year?
This is crazy.
I'm going to let you go.
Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year. Let's see. We got a new coach in Milwaukee. Adrian Griffin, the ex-Raptor coach. We got a new coach.
I knew Budenholzer had to get fired. If they didn't win that chip, he was getting fired that same year.
Supposed to get fired from a long time. From the Raptors came back from 2-0 in 2019 and swept those man. Budenholzer was supposed to get fired from then, right? But now they got Adrian Griffin. Let's see. We got Ime's back in Houston.
They ain't gonna have no big improvement in Ime.
We have Monty Williams in Detroit.
Detroit does look good. That Amir Johnson deal, they have some rookies, and they have enough rookies that they've been building up stuff.
The Twins, they're gonna be a problem. Let's see. I would go with the obvious because if Milwaukee has the best record, then they're gonna give it to Adrian Griffin.
Man.
But I'm gonna go with
him because he has all the power.
I'm going to go with Ime. The Rockets.
He may not win. The reason why I think he may not win in it,
they're gonna grudge him.
No, well,
they're gonna grudge him for the Celtics thing. So you know what? You made a right point. I'm gonna take that back.
I wasn't gonna say that.
No, they're gonna grudge him.
I was gonna say
they're gonna grudge
I don't think Houston's gonna win as many games. They might slightly improve, but not to the improvement where he's gonna win.
They're gonna grudge him.
Know who I'm gonna give it to?
Monty, Detroit.
The Raptors head coach. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I'm giving the Raptors head coach.
Yeah.
I have to learn his name. Maybe by the 4th episode, I might be able to say his name. But right now, it's just a Raptors head coach.
Well, I know his first name is Darko.
Milicic.
I don't know if it's Milicic. I know his first name is Darko. He's not Darko Milicic. Darko Milicic is a farmer right now, buddy.
But the Raptors head coach, because I think the improvement of Raptors.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do a lot better than people agree. People think they are. And just because of that,
they're going to get it.
They're going to get it.
I think it's going to be Adrian Griffin because Milwaukee is going to smash everybody.
The thing is why I don't think he will get it, because they have Dame and they have like basically 2 MVPs on this team.
But if those man win 60 games, you can't tell me you're going to give somebody else coach of the year. And it's his first year coaching.
Man, that seems like an easy. So that seems like an easy coaching.
You could have the talent,
there's pressure to win, but
he's never coached before though.
Danger.
He's been assistant, but he's never a head coach.
Griffin, he hasn't been a head coach yet.
No, he was a Raptors assistant.
Yes, you're right.
He was a Raptors assistant. So if Milwaukee,
actually, honestly, I hope he wins it.
Yeah,
honestly, I do hope he wins.
Right, he's my first.
If I had a first job, I wish it would be that
one as a
coach. Oh my!
That's
almost like a Steve Kerr.
That's why I
jumping into the Golden State.
Understand why Nick Nurse didn't coach the Suns.
Yeah.
Why go to Philly?
Philly's problems. Philly just seems like it's problem.
Once Harden is still on that squad, I'm not coaching that squad. But
I'd have to go to a solid team.
Right.
I'd rather go to Detroit than that squad.
Yeah.
Literally, because it's too much pressure, and then the team's all in flux, and all type of the man saying the GM is this, and I would stay far from that, bro.
Right, so that's my coach of the year, Adrian
Honestly,
Griffin.
I hope Adrian Griffin.
If Adrian Griffin don't get it, then I'm leaning towards...
He's an ex-Raptor. Man, I'm leaning towards Raptor
and Houston.
God, there's only one pick, brother. There's only one pick.
You know, I always have to have a honorable mention.
It has to be one pick, brother.
It's Adrian Griffin.
All right, one pick.
Adrian Griffin, and you are Darko.
Say Ume Udoka.
Ime. No, I said Adrian Griffin, but I also said my second one is Ime. Yeah, because before you're like, no, guy, Milwaukee has all this ill players, so he's not going to win it.
Vern talks too long.
Right. Next up.
Most improved. This one's easy.
Most improved. Who you got?
I'm going to go first because you went first on the last one. I'm going to say that man that got boxed in Golden State.
Who's that?
Jordan Poole.
Nah. You want to
see that man get 40?
I know. He's going to be like, You know when Harden got traded from OKC to Rockets?
Yeah.
And he went off?
Yeah.
That's going to be Poole.
Yeah, but then how are you not going to give him most improved?
You know who I'm going to give most improved?
Who?
Ben Simmons.
That man would never win it, guy.
No. If you look, did you watch his game?
I did see that.
He looks like,
but that man would never win.
And the reason why I say that, Ben looks like the Ben that was in Philadelphia. He looks like he's back. He's gonna win it.
Let's hold up now here, okay?
We're
talking about most improved.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons went from here to here.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's gonna go back up here.
Remember,
no, but
he was an all-star.
Even if he goes here,
remember, he's gonna get back to all-star Ben.
He ain't getting no all-star Ben.
All-star Ben.
He not.
Remember, I said most improved.
I will put money on this one, brother.
And you know how much I made fun of Ben Simmons.
Money on this one,
right? As Ben turns, that was me created that.
Yo, I see the man do two
I'm
fade away shots and hit them.
And the reason why, because he looks like he's in a space right now. It looks like he's back. You know what I mean? He went through that little bit, so I think it's gonna be back.
The reason why, honestly, the reason why I honestly think that they will never give it to him is because of the situation last year, from him not wanting to play and this and that and forcing trade. I think that is gonna weigh in on a lot of people that. But
remember, right?
No, but seriously,
Harden has done that so many times, forced trade, and it never affect him in any other way.
But. Yo, he got MVP when he was in Houston. But after that, it will affect him.
I think
it will affect Harden.
You said it's gonna. I think for Ben, that's the reason he's gonna get most improved, because everyone's gonna look at him and be like, "Yo," because everyone's gonna look at him and be like, "Last year, he was trash. Oh my God, he was a shell of himself." And if he comes back to the Ben Simmons that
it's media that's voting on this.
But then that's why they look at it,
and he does not have a good look in the media right now.
He will win it.
He won't win it.
I guarantee he will win it.
God, you wanna put money on that one?
Ben Simmons.
You wanna put some ganja on that one?
We'll put some ganja on it. Ben Simmons most improved. And I'm the man that.
Okay, I would just do a quarter, because if it's not him, it's easy. There's a whole bunch of people who win.
Right. Okay, Poole is an easy option.
A quarter high grade.
Yeah. Because Poole is gonna shoot the ball like 1,000 times.
I'm not even gonna vote on Poole, but I just know for sure that man ain't winning it.
Yeah, Ben's winning it.
I put
a quarter of high grade on that.
Okay, no, we'll do it even a better way, because I think Vern has a disadvantage on this vote.
No, I don't got a disadvantage. I got the advantage on this vote. If I
win, Vern has to give me a quarter of the high grade.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I lose, I'll give Vern an ounce of the high grade.
That's fine.
Because I just feel like, yo, this man making a full vote, a full bet. Like
Benjamin Montgomery Simmons.
Are you sure his middle name Montgomery?
Nah, just put that.
You looked that one. I was like Montgomery. I had never heard that one before.
I just made that shit up. Montgomery Simmons, MIP.
Getting some ganja because Vern.
All right. What's the next award?
Anyways, the next award is the sixth man of the year.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Who's sitting on bench? You ever say who's on bench?
Tyler Hero.
Bench on. Tyler Hero, I think you're gonna start this year because some of the man left.
Yeah, some of the man left.
You might start this year.
Wow, 6 man. That's gonna be a hard one. Wow,
man, that's hard because I don't even know who's gonna be on the bench. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna say?
Who won 6 man last year?
I'm gonna say Lemon Pepper Lou Will.
Lou Will's not in the league no more, brother.
He's the best for him.
Yo, that man retired.
Win it, guy.
That man retired.
They need to
he's the greatest 6 man ever.
They need to just name the award after him.
Who is a 6?
It's hard for me because I don't even know who's gonna be on the bench on Hubby's team.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Who's that deep team?
That's hard. Let's see. Celtics. No. Denver. Yeah, that's a hard one, boy. That is definitely a hard one. 6 man a year. Who's 6 man? I feel like I'm Chuck. I don't know who he is. Who he play for? I feel like Chuck. Who he play for?
We don't even know who's gonna be on the team.
We
actually know who's gonna be a 6 man. What's that guy in Denver? That white guy, Bron is that?
Oh, the rookie guy that the second year.
That man's gonna be bad because Bruce Bowen's gone.
Yeah.
Bruce Bowen's gone. I don't think that guy is gonna start. He was dangerous, and I think that's why they let Bruce Bowen go because he's a bigger version of Bruce Bowen.
Not Bruce Bowen. What's the name?
Brown. I don't know his first name.
Bruce Brown.
Not Bruce. White boy. Is Bruce?
No, the guy that left from Denver.
Yes.
And signed with.
His name is Bruce Brown.
Yeah,
I think
Bruce
Indiana.
Brown. Indiana. Yeah. Bruce Brown. Yeah. You were saying Bowen.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, sorry. Whatever. Yeah. Bruce Brown. Yeah, he left.
He left.
So that Brown guy, that white boy, on Denver.
That He came from Kansas. He won at every level.
He's a bad man.
He won in college, then he won in the league. Yeah,
he's a guy that you want on your team for sure.
I agree. He's going to get more touches. No, you know who I got? Peyton Pritchard.
Yes.
Peyton Pritchard
Finally,
from
that
Boston.
man's getting some run.
Because they got rid of Brogdon. How much
You're
man
right.
they traded?
It might be one of those two
Peyton
men.
Pritchard. I give it to Peyton Pritchard.
Honestly, if you guys don't know this man, if you guys watch Raptors, you would probably know this man because anytime the Raptors play Boston and this man come on court,
them up.
this man eat food like these man like you're there. He's playing a G League team, and this man doesn't get run. Number 11 on Boston. What's his first name? Peyton. All I see is the back of his jersey. Pritchard. I know the black. I know the last name. Peyton Pritchard. That man's a bad man. Yo, this man, like, he looks like some regular man, but he's just dangerous. And he gets no run.
I didn't watch a lot of Boston.
This year might be different.
I didn't watch a lot of Boston preseason, but he averaged 20.
He got more.
He
got more run than preseason.
And that's what I'm saying.
And remember, they signed him to a big contract.
He got
They're
the money.
not going to have big contract man sitting on the bench no more.
He got the money. And he went...
But the thing is, you're right.
Peyton Pritchard.
You're right. I think I thought about that too because he's going to be the backup to Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
He's going to be a second point guard.
He's going to be good. So I got him.
Peyton Pritchard is a bad man. If you don't know this guy, he don't get much run. But I know he's bad from the time he plays Raptors. He don't miss shots.
Nothing.
He don't miss.
And Raptors play Boston really good.
Yeah,
but that man always never
because he's playing the second string, and he don't miss.
He don't miss. So I got Peyton Pritchard. That
is actually a good pick, Vern. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's way
man,
better than your Ben.
That's all I make is good picks.
That's
all Vern makes is good picks.
Trust me. By the end of the season, you're gonna see me rolling a big split like so. I'm just gonna roll all of the quarter in that thing. One split like so. One big.
Yo, just remember the end of season 1 when I had the OZ. That's gonna happen again in season 3 at the end of season 3. Now,
just let us know what you think. So that's 6-man rookie of the year. I think this one's gonna be real easy.
It's a consensus.
It's gonna be real.
And the only way this man don't win it is if he gets injured.
Real easy.
If this man get injured, that's the only way he doesn't win it. And my pick. This man is not from here. He's from a different planet. He's an alien. Okay? He stands 7'5" with like a 7'8" wingspan. The man can stand up and grab the rim without jumping.
Just slapping people ball out the way like so.
The number 1 pick from the lucky San Antonio Spurs, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, he said the last name. I was going to say Victor.
Victor Wembanyama.
We're just going to call him VW. That's all.
We say Volkswagen.
VW, easy.
V-dub.
That man.
V-dub. That man is
from the Miami preseason game.
Unreal.
And that Golden State preseason game, we never seen nothing like this, brother.
When I saw him in Summer League, he looked pedestrian. He looked average. And everyone's like, that's it. Nah, I don't see it.
When they played OKC, he looked all right.
He looked all right. Summer League, the man was tired because he came off the draft. He just finished his EuroLeague in there, so he was kind of tired. The preseason, did you see when he dunked on every man on the Heat? And Thomas Bryant looked back and be like, yo.
What am I going to do? This man's in the middle of the key. He's still dunking on me, yo.
Did you see when they threw a lob?
The man's catching lobs like in the middle of the key and just stretching like this. Did you see when they threw a
lob? And you know the free throw line, that block? The man jumped from outside the block.
The man's getting fouled behind the backboard and putting his hands so and shooting like this and get.
Yo, this unreal. You know.
I'm excited for the season. I might see some Spurs games.
I don't know if you play 2K, but you guys play 2K. You know, in 2K,
I don't have time for video games.
You know, in 2K they have a feature in 2K where you could take a player and stretch him out to like 7-8 feet, and they look so weird on the court. That's Victor.
I never seen that, but I seen Victor. Man, I have no time for video games.
Victor.
Anyways, we gotta move on.
Crazy.
That is an easy one, yo. If you have time, watch San Antonio. This man is a bad man. I can't. It's not no back in the day in the 80s and 90s where you could bruck up people. It's a soft league, so they won't be able to push this man around.
It's now
but
freedom
this
of
man
movement.
will back you down and shoot over your head, cross you over, put ball through your leg, dunk on you.
It's the new NBA, right? It's a new NBA and it's freedom of movement. And this guy could do it all. Pick and pop, pick and roll, picking this, picking that, picking anything you want.
Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to go with this one. VW. I'm telling you, he's going to
win. Nah, he won't. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
He will one day, but not this year.
They may hold back because he's a rookie. You don't want to give it to him.
He won't win it this year.
But
right?
if this man averages,
he can
6-7 blocks.
I don't put it
a game.
I don't put it by him. But remember, right? He only averages because he plays away from the bucket and there's so freedom of movement and everyone shoots threes. He only averages.
This man's blocking 3-pointers.
No, I get, but he only averages like how much rebounds a game.
I don't care about rebound. It's defense.
Yeah. So
if this man
boards,
averages
blocks,
6 rebounds a game
for 7-5,
6.
You have to find a way to get more than that.
Has anybody averaged 6 blocks a game? Not rebounds. Sorry,
Oh, blocks. You mean? Oh, that's ridiculous.
I'm telling you, he's gonna average 6 blocks a game. The man averaged in preseason 5, and he don't play no games.
Yeah.
He didn't play only 20 minutes.
I could see. I don't think he's gonna win it this year, but in the future he can win it.
No, the only reason I think he won't win it this year is because he's a rookie, and people may not want to give it to him because he's a rookie.
Because if you look right,
if he has some crazy block stat in his rookie year, it's gonna be hard for them not to give it to him. I'm telling you
that's gonna be. This one's gonna be a little bit harder for him to get, right? Because you got Giannis.
The reason why. Because of the blocks. I'm going to say the blocks alone.
But then, but if you look at the competition for the defensive player of the year, right? You got Giannis, you got Jared Jackson, you got AD, you got there's so much people playing the mix, right? I don't see him winning it.
I'm telling you, the media.
I see him as a future. He definitely
is going to jump on it.
Not this year.
The media. The thing is, look at this. The NBA is a business.
Not this year.
The NBA is a business.
I get you.
They're gonna jump on and push it like this is the next. LeBron is about to go out.
But you also
Steph is getting old. KD's getting old.
I get it.
VW is the next thing.
But you also have to consider his team, the record, how they're doing, all that stuff, right?
B.
You're not gonna give a defensive player of the year to a team that don't make the playoff.
If this man averages triple doubles with blocks and
it's the NBA. You know how the NBA run. If your team's not winning, you're not gonna get the awards. Other than rookie of the year. If he doesn't make the playoffs, you can't go get defensive player of the year. He's going to get rookie of the year. So your team has to win.
Well, anyways, who you pick?
AD. Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass looks like he finally took a page. He's in the weight room. He looks strong.
I think Vern forgot.
He looks strong.
There is a new rule in the league.
It looks strong.
That you cannot win any awards
unless you
play 65 of the 82.
Isn't it 55
games? No.
Right.
No,
He's going to play that. He's going to play that.
65.
I got Anthony Davis. Winning defensive player of the year.
Mr. Street Clothes.
Right.
Vern picking street clothes.
Yeah. Because remember, man, he finished the year strong.
Who was AD going to defend?
He finished the year strong.
He's going to defend LeBron on the street when man try and take his chain?
How did AD?
Because the man's playing street clothes.
And if you look at the
is he defending in the
look
street
at the playoffs
or
last
on the
year.
court?
What did he do in the playoffs last year? He didn't get injured. He averaged at least 2 or 3 blocks a game. He was a defensive man, 12 rebounds a game, changing the impact of the game. Did you see that last game when he blocked like 3, 4, 5 shots in a row on Mandem?
Okay, if AD is healthy, I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
When's the last season AD played over 60 games?
AD is going to play 60 games this year.
But he has to play 65.
He's going to play 65 this year. AD is motivated. Because all the for all the haters and trash talker, I'm in the category too. He's going to prove us wrong.
You can be motivated all you want.
He's going to prove us wrong.
But when your foot broke.
But the difference is, what were you doing in the offseason to help that? Were you putting in the work, getting in the weight room, doing all that?
Maybe he was drinking the milk,
right?
Maybe he was drinking milk.
You gotta work on your body. And I seen AD putting the work. I'm gonna give it to AD.
Trust me, I don't even drink no milk. But trust me, honestly, I hope it's AD. Because if it's AD, no, LeBron has a chance on another title. Yeah. And me, I'm on first Team Raptors, second Team LeBron. Everybody else on the same level.
Mm-hmm.
Raptors, LeBron, everybody else on the same level.
You got V-Dub, and I got AD.
But anyways, I'll be smoking. So we have one more. I know we talk a lot. Vern love to talk too much.
Vern. This man went on. This man went on and on and on about Volkswagen.
Listen, who talking?
This man went on and on and on about V-Dub Volkswagen. Yo, guy. Stat man, yo. When Puff talks about Victor, you better put a image of a Volkswagen driving by, okay?
VW. We're talking about VW all season.
And you know why the man picked VW? Because back in the day, he wanted a Golf still.
I still want a Golf. I was watching one today. I want a V6. Trust me.
Yeah. So anytime we talk about Victor, it's going to be the Volkswagen Golf going to be in that mug.
Anyway, so who's getting MVP? MVP.
Oh.
MVP.
See, this one is...
MVP.
I don't like this one. This one's kind of...
Yeah.
It's the same people. Because you could give it to Jokic, you could give it to Embiid.
Okay, forget it. Who's going to win it? Who should win it? It's hard to say who should because we didn't see the track record for the year.
Jokic should have won it last year.
Trust me. No, I'm saying this year.
Right, but this year... I'm gonna go left field that no one is gonna predict and be like, they're gonna be like, Vern, you're mad.
Vern, you are mad though.
Jason Tatum.
Interesting. I would like him to see. I would like to see him get it. Honestly, I think if they get to the finals, actually, well, they'd have MVP in the regular season. But I would like to see Tatum win it. This one is actually hard because it's based on what they do over the season. Sometimes you're not sure. People get injured and that. I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with Giannis. The reason why I'm gonna go with Giannis. Yeah. The reason why, because Giannis is gonna be. It's gonna be so much easier.
He's motivated
because
they no double team
and Damian. They can't double team two people.
You already know what Dame's gonna do.
They can't, and he never had that kind of like offensive power on his side. And then there's him, and then there's Middleton. I think Giannis is gonna win it. The reason why I think his numbers are gonna improve. Overall, his averages, his shooting percentage, his scoring, everything I think is going to improve, and it's going to be an easier game for him. So I think Giannis.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. That's definitely a good call. Yeah, because he ain't going to get no double team. It's going to be pure one-on-one for that dude.
Well, there'll be double teams, but double teams on him, he's going to get more assists now. Right. All you do is pass up. Where's Dame? Dame must be
I would not double off of him because Dame is right there, and that man.
You can't double on. There's two men on that team. You cannot double.
Yeah. And if Middleton comes back and play like the Middleton we know,
I think Middleton will have it easier. That's why he said I think he's happy to be the third string because it gonna make it so much easier for him.
Right? He's not going against
you're catching the ball on one man. You have to beat him.
He's not going against the best wing defender.
Score
right now. The best wing defender is going against
Giannis.
No, like Giannis is gonna get the best post defender, but the best wing defender is gonna go against
Lillard. And then the big man's going to go against Giannis.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get the third string.
Second
or third string.
So you and Brook Lopez is going to yam food.
Yam food. And it's so weird that both Lopez brothers are on the same team now.
Again, yeah.
The man should cut their hair and everything the same so you don't know, who's something you're not sure. You know? And the man, they can stand there pretending to shoot. People are like,
exactly.
They're not fool.
But
I saw that. I was like, if I was the twins, I would look exactly the same. So some people may forget who is who. Because one's trash. One's not shooting no trees.
That's true. But you don't already know who Robin Lopez is. Yo. Even if you cut your hair, you already don't know who Robin Lopez is.
But there's man that's fooling around, bunning the ganja like you and can't remember.
This guy, bunning the ganja, can't remember. My memory is impeccable. But yeah, I mean, that's the rundown of our list. Let us know if you have something better. If you think somebody else is going to win MVP.
Yeah, let's know your thoughts, man.
Defensive player, rookie of the year. Let us know.
That's some of our predictions for the year and what we expect for the Raptors until next time.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Puff and Vern. Once again. Back.
Once again.
Puff and Vern.
Until next time. Peace.